Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome in to the PHLY Phillies podcast. I am Jamie Lynch, broadcasting live from my basement because I just happened to be awake at 11 o'clock for me, which on a non-game day is fairly rare. And I just happened to be watching Ken Burns baseball because I kind of got the itch watching the Hall of Fame. Anyway, long story short, the reason I'm up, I was watching baseball. But I did see the news. Jeff Passan reports that our beloved baby, our dear Rhys Hoskins, is gone to the Milwaukee Brewers for 2 years and $34 million. He basically got the Michael Conforto exact deal coming off of an injury. It's good for Rhys. That's good money. Happy for him. Nothing but happiness for the Hoskins family, as they were great Philadelphians during their time here. They were always staples of the community. They did great work with the Muscular Dystrophy Foundation, which is near and dear to their hearts. They lived in the city. They were a part of the city. You felt the connection between the Hoskins family and the city of Philadelphia. So for that alone, you'll be missed dearly. We wish you the best in Milwaukee, Rhys, and Jamie, his wife. Nobody will forget Jamie Hoskins buying beer during the playoff runs for the insatiable Phillies fans in Red October. It was just such a cool moment. They truly got it. Not every athlete that comes through Philadelphia gets it, and the Hoskins got it in spades. They were just awesome. In his 6 seasons, a couple quick favorite Rhys memories I just jotted down here. But in his 6 seasons here with the Phillies, really good player and a hot and cold player. His cold streaks could be Arctic. But his hot streaks, he could look like the best player in baseball. He knew how to work in a pitcher. He knew how to work a count. He was a professional hitter with pop. You know, those guys don't grow on trees. In his 6 seasons here with the Phillies, he finished with 148 home runs, 405 RBIs, and an OPS of 845. So overall, a really good career, 6 years in Phillies uniform. And it's unfortunate, you know, Aaron Nola and Rhys Hoskins were the guys that were here during the bad times. And it's always unfortunate when you lose those guys that you like, that transition the team from the bad times to the good times. Now Aaron Nola is basically the lone man standing that remembers the dark days between 2012 and 2019. You know, we wish you well in Milwaukee. Don't go picking up gout with all that brat, cheese, and beer out there, Rhys, because conspiracy theory, saw this from my man NBA Slime on Twitter, conspiracy theory, 2-year deal, Kyle Schwarber, 2 years remaining, Rhys returns to be the DH. Just saying, makes a lot of sense. Get that tinfoil hat on. So I jotted down a couple quick memories of Rhys Hoskins and instant smile type of memories. Number one on all of our minds is the bat spike. What a cool freaking awesome moment that was. Just thinking about it makes you smile. The bat spike was tremendous. A couple others I jotted down. I don't know if you remember this, but in 2019, right after the Phillies signed Bryce Harper, opening day, I forget who the team was that they were playing. It might have been the Braves. I'll have to go back and double check that. They walked Bryce Harper to get to Rhys Hoskins. And what did Rhys Hoskins do to mark this new era of Phillies baseball, the Bryce Harper era of Phillies baseball? He said, screw you, and he had an opening day grand slam salami. Beautiful to see. Awesome. Kind of marked that new era of Bryce Harper era in Philadelphia, and just a really, really great memory. The Padres NLCS series, I think it was game 4. He had 2 boppos, as T-Mac calls them, but 2 dingers in that game. And if it wasn't for Bryce Harper in that series, he was probably the logical MVP. So Rhys Hoskins had a really good NLCS versus the Padres. One of my favorite instances of Rhys Hoskins was when Jacob Rahms, Mets pitcher, threw 2 high and inside at him. Rhys steps out of the box, stares him down. You know, a kerfuffle was extinguished. So what does Rhys do? He gets back in the box and jacks one to deep left field and did the slowest trot around the bases ever. It was awesome. I forget what he was officially clocked in at, but it was like close to or over a minute. Just an ultimate middle finger to the New York Mets. And as Chase Utley taught us during his time here, if you hate the Mets, you're going to find your way into Phillies fans' hearts. That was an awesome one. And, overall, just the bat spike. The greatest, one of the greatest memories of the Rhys Hoskins era, without a doubt. Jamie, his wife, buying beers for fans, doesn't get much cooler than that. And as we said, just a great overall dude in the community, a great dude that got the city and really kind of understood things. So farewell to Milwaukee. We will be seeing you in the National League, Rhys. Your reception in town is going to be warm and wonderful. And we wish you the best of luck when you're not playing the Phillies. And who knows, maybe in 2 years we'll have you back as DH. All the best, Hoskins. We wish you well. Thank you, Rhys.